Today is lesson 3.3, skip count on a number line. Our essential question is how can you use a number line to skip count and find how many in all? Our problem of the day is Bernadette estimated the sum of two numbers to be about 300. Which of the following are most likely Bernadette's numbers? Using the cubes method, I know that I need to circle 300. I need to underline the question which of the following are most likely Bernadette's numbers. And then I need to box the clue words. And in this case, the clue word is not in the question. It is up here and it's sum. So I would box that clue word. So I know that I'm adding two numbers to get to 300. So I'm going to first look at A, 97 plus 123. I know that that's not reasonable because when adding those two together, I can round 97 to 100 and 123 to 120, and that would actually equal 220. Then I'm going to look at B, 148 and 162. I know when I round those two numbers, the closest ones that could be an easy compatible number would be 150. And I know 150 plus 150 is 300. So that could be it. So I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind. But we know as good test takers, we look through every single answer. Next, I'm going to look at 195 and 154. Well, I know 195 rounded to the closest compatible number would be 200, and 154 would be 150. So my total there would be 350. So that's not possible. And then I already know here for D, that's unreasonable as well because 259 rounded to the nearest compatible number is 250 plus another 100 because that would be the next compatible number for 87. That's just not possible. So my answer is letter B. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be skip counting on a number line to show the relationship between addition and multiplication. So for this first one, what we're going to do is we're going to skip count by 2, but we're going to skip count by 2 in groups of 6. So I'm going to start at the 0, and I'm going to start by jumping 2. So 2, kind of like a leapfrog. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I have 6 groups of 2. So in repeated addition, I would say 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 to equal 12. Or I could do 2 times 6 equals 12. Next, we're going to look at this one. We're going to find 5 groups of 2. So we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have 5 groups of 2. So I could either do the repeated addition, where it'd be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 to equal 10, or 2 times 5 equals 10. Next, I'm going to have you build a number line starting at 0, ending with 12, and I'm going to have you make 3 groups of 4. Make sure to write this on your Post-it and turn it in when you're done.